Welcome to our third video. Our third video focuses on how to optimize your LinkedIn profile using specific keywords. So, we all have learned till now about creating your DP, creating your banner, and creating your LinkedIn profile. But what we need to know is how do we have a LinkedIn profile which is optimized for the keywords. So, optimizing of keywords is all about having keyword placement in your headline, having keyword specific placement as a part of your about summary, not just summary. Once you go on to edit your summary, what happens is LinkedIn also will ask you what skills you want to add. These skills are specific to what you do. Okay, so for example, CEO is okay currently in your skills. So the thing is, based on what content you have. Okay, if your content doesn't talk about coaching, it won't reflect coaching over here. So all these particular based are based on the profiles, and you can add maximum of 50 skills. Okay, and you can keep on editing. So if I click on strategy, it gets added because strategy is a skill which is mentioned somewhere in my entire profile. So how do you create a profile? So when in the last section when we discussed, I taught you about how to create your own bio. But when you're creating a bio, you need to ensure you include the keywords as a part of the industry. If you are into HVAC, that HVAC strategist or HVAC designer, whatever those keywords are, use those keywords and tell ChatGPT to use those keywords as a part of your profile. And now, if you have already created a profile which doesn't have the, which is not reflecting those keywords, then here is a strategy plan. Okay, not just strategy, here is a prompting plan. I'll just show you how to give that particular specific prompt. Let me share my chat GPT screen. And I have already given a particular command prompt. So the prompt is this is my prompt. I've given a specific prompt to ChatGPT for ChatGPT to know what are the keywords I want ChatGPT to use, like LinkedIn coach, LinkedIn growth, LinkedIn hack, LinkedIn tips for job and contents and content. I forgot to mention strategy. Let it be. Let ChatGPT figure out. Here is the entire bio which I had created. Now, based on the bio, what happened was ChatGPT gave me a response on LinkedIn coach, B2B lead generation specialist, personal branding expert. Welcome to my LinkedIn universe. I'm Moses Gomes, a dynamic LinkedIn coach. You'll see everything has evolved and changed, keeping a focus of those keywords. So the mention about LinkedIn coaching, LinkedIn hack, how to navigate on LinkedIn, and again here LinkedIn hacks or job success. Everything is mentioned as a part. Even the hashtags are mentioned over here. So I'll use the hashtags in the profile, which will then get LinkedIn to use those hashtag as a part of my keywords. Now this is a paragraph format. If I want in a paragraph format, remember use these keywords as a part of everything. Don't just read them. I'll just put over here keywords LinkedIn. I'll be sharing you this particular prompt so you can tweak that particular prompt. I'll keep boxes over there, brackets, open brackets and close bracket, and you just insert those keywords. And before we move today, this session was very small session, but before I close this particular session, let me just give you an overview about what all things should be a part. Like keyword, if you're using, it's okay to have keywords. But when you have a keyword, you need to ensure right from this section, your the headlines to your content, whatever you post, and your comments. Even the comments need to have those keywords. If the comment doesn't feature those keywords, then again you lose out. Your videos need to feature those keywords. Your images need to have those keywords because most of the LinkedIn is able to do an OCR, so it is able to read what is written in the images. The newsletters, the events which I do, or the documents I have shared, like proven, all these particular things need to have those particular keywords. If you miss out on having those keywords, then your traction, it's not going to impact you any which ways. But the thing is, slowly those keywords, the more the keywords you have, it will push you an algorithm. And one more thing I'll just give you, this is a secret hack which a lot of people would ever tell you. So you have a section on your profile, edit intro, which says that enter custom pronouns. Now this is usually for people where they have their name, but in their name the first word might be silent. Like one of my Brazilian friend, his name starts with RUI, but you spell it as UI. So R is silent. So in that, for those scenarios, what happens is you can write how to pronounce. But if everybody can pronounce your name properly, then I suggest you can enter one particular keyword which is relevant about your name. So I've entered LinkedIn coach. Now, what has happened because of this? Actually, whenever somebody sees my name, they see this as my designation or this as who I am. And whether I am on, say, whether I am on a mobile version or whether I am on a desktop version, you will always see this particular element in my profile. I hope you understood the importance of how to use the keywords and how to get ChatGPT to create your profile or rewrite your profile with those particular keywords. In case if you are still facing some particular issue about how to use it or how to insert keywords or how to identify keywords, I can create a separate session. Just ping me or DM me, and we'll create a session about how to identify those particular keywords for your industry, whichever you want to target. And I'll create a prompt. So ChatGPT will give you what are the keywords you need to use for your LinkedIn. But remember, in our upcoming sessions, I'll be talking about how to you research for your content. And when you are researching that content, you'll automatically come to know about those hashtag and those keywords. That's when you can again come back to your profile and change your profile. No need to, there's no hard and fast rule that you need to do it today itself. You can keep on evolving over the period of time. So thanks, and see you in the next session of our LinkedIn